Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to unwind. You got your drink, your smoke, even snacks.
Yeah.
Snacks. This is the segment that we like to call, when you unwind, the After Dark. Yeah. I don't know if Gunner can make it. He's over there about to pass out. But if you pass out, I got you, bro. Because good job. It's the first time of all the seasons where I had somebody leave for me. So I appreciate that. Gives me a little bit of break. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you hear Gunner snoring, it's been a very long time. So, I'm gonna pass off to the ladies and stuff. So we have Diddy.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Bypass.
Oh, bypass that. Go ahead. What's up?
Let's get more on relationships being 50.
Oh, 50-50. So, ladies, I'm gonna pass off to.
Why can't people take accountability? That lead to the 50-50.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go off to that. So, ladies, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So, why is it that y'all really can't take accountability? I'm not saying y'all in general, but I'm just saying women in general. Like, accountability is like women's kryptonite. What is it about accountability that just makes y'all not want to accept it?
Before the answer,
yes.
What's the kiss? No, sign language. Explain the sign language.
So basically, the sign language is shout out to Kevin Samuel. So sign language is basically when we as men, we listen to y'all and we hear these certain things where it's like shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right.
Okay.
Shame,
insults, guilt, and the need to be right.
Goes into the accountability.
Yes. And I want to know from your perspective because
and I'm
yeah, go ahead.
Read it. I don't say read it, but it kind of explains. So, because initially said women on the taking accountability. So let's say we say something to a woman, as a man says something to a woman, and women deny it, whatever it may be. Like we bring it out, let's say factual shit or something that we observe,
data,
and
statistics,
then it goes into the sign language, which we say something like, "Hey, you do this," and then you go with what's S?
shame,
You try to shame us.
insults,
Then you insult us.
guilt,
Try to play the guilt.
need to be right.
And then try to explain why you're right. All to me is like you do it all in a justification to explain your actions. You do something, we see it, we notice it, whatever it may be, and we bring it to your attention. So at this point, you do the sign language, which is what we went through.
I feel like it's something that we as women do need to work on. I know I've been working on it a lot lately. I ain't gonna say the whole shame, insult, and no, I take that back. The insulting, I do. And my need to be right.
Thank you.
Generally speaking,
yes.
I'm not saying all women do this. It's just a general thing that's experienced through women.
I honestly can't tell you why. I really couldn't tell you why a lot of women is like that.
Do you feel it's more important? Do you think that it's based upon emotions? Because biology wise, we as men we think logically. Women think more emotionally. That's where we have that kind of divide.
I don't know.
I say it's the way it works.
What did you like?
I really don't know.
But do you think it's true or not?
I think it's the way it
Can you honestly admit that? Do you think logically or emotionally on situations?
I'm gonna say I'm half and half.
I'm with you on that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this jointly, but we can add to the podcast. We're gonna get a real topic. A relationship is psychological.
Okay.
Women are psycho, men are logical.
Yeah, look at that. Fire.
I've heard that before, and I thought it's stupid.
So I'm
my
say this way. Like I know women. I don't say I know women. I don't know all women. I don't dated all women. As a man, generally speaking, as men, we logically move.
Yes.
It makes sense to go A, B, C. It makes sense that way. Women
That's like what you
move
trying to
off
say. We just
of
jump from A all the way to Z.
women.
In between.
Hypothetically,
Don't you do that.
Women typically move emotionally.
Don't you do
Oh,
that.
I like this. This is why I'm gonna move that way. I like this. This is why I'm gonna move this way. Women typically move off
Understandable,
emotion,
but like,
which is as men we understand that.
No, you don't.
But as men, we know that we move logically.
oh,
So when we see a woman move emotionally, we try to like correct it.
Okay,
Are you just
but
talking
like,
about
my
you?
thing
Not
is-
all of them.
because my thing is,
Not
I
all
feel
of
like
them. You
always
always
think that you just
Oh,
always
man.
have to have
Thank you.
all logic. Like it's not always all logic. Sometimes you have to have emotion in some of the things that you do, which is I feel like it's some of the places that y'all lack.
So it makes sense like to a woman, oh, I like this color blue to be decorated here. And we be like, nah, it don't make sense because this, that, and the other. And y'all do it and you look at it like, oh, this ain't matching up. Like, I'm trying to explain that to you. Because you react off emotions. Oh, I like how this looks.
True.
But logically as a man, we saying, no, it's not going to work. But you want to do what you want to do emotionally because you think it works with how you like how it looks.
True.
And once it's done, it's like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And we as men sitting here like, we trying to tell you that.
Okay, but like that's like one of those things where we gotta learn ourselves. You can't just tell us. Like we have to see.
Women in general can't be told anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa!
oh,
I can't
oh.
I'm sorry.
It's about to get lit up in here. It's about to get lit up in here. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That just warmed my chest.
I know. Wait a minute.
Pause. That just warmed my
We can
chest.
we can sugar. Do you want to put?
What
Did you want to go ahead and put something in there?
Women don't like to be controlled. And men typically are controlling to women as a perspective of things. When we as men say something, we're speaking on something logically. It doesn't make sense to do this.
It don't make sense for you to do it.
Hold on, stop. So as a woman, when they hear it, their perception of what we're saying is being controlling of what they're trying to do. But we're looking on a perspective of logic. Like, it doesn't make sense. But to the woman, it makes sense to them because, in my mind, this is what it's going to look like. I like how it's going to look. This is what I'm going to do. And men like, that's not going to work, this, that, nothing.
Why is it that y'all feel as though everything that y'all think logically about is correct, though? Like, how do you know that our
That is very
emotion
true.
is not correct?
That is true. And that part is the disconnect between men and women. Because women do this, I don't say it's factual, it's higher percentage that women think emotionally. Men think logically, but not to say that either one is right. But it is something to be tested. To find out who is right or wrong, if that's the label you want to give it, right or wrong type thing.
Or more.
So it's like, hey, I want to do this, and we looking at it like, that don't make sense. But in some situations, it may work out, and that's when the man learns, like, okay, that works. Mm-hmm. But other times, when it's like, that don't make sense, you find out, like, oh, it don't make sense, but the woman's still trying to make it work. It's a disconnect between the two.
And I would like to add, it's more of like the understanding, like the emotion wise, because I feel, in my opinion, that the disconnect, as we think logically, y'all think emotionally. What is it that's making y'all think emotionally first instead of logically?
I think we're just wired that way. Yeah, we're literally just wired like.
So that part, I understand.
Yeah.
Women are built or wired that way.
Yeah.
Men.
We're just trying to understand.
But
we're just trying to
the thing is
understand.
the understanding of both parties.
Yeah.
Because I would say, for me personally, being a man,
Uh-oh.
I think. I think
She turned her head all the way towards you.
I think logically.
All the way.
I think logically. My woman being a woman, she thinks emotionally. But I try not to control her.
Emotions and logic are both
I try not to control her. So whatever her thoughts is or opinions, I let her do it.
Do you?
I don't think the accountability though got anything to do with our emotions.
Well, so you said the accountability.
Yeah, because we were talking about why we don't take accountability. We do the whole silent thing. I don't think the accountability have anything to do with our emotions. I really just think that we're not.
So if I sit here and watch you on your phone, doing whatever you're doing on your phone,
Okay.
you're just on your phone, and me as a dude dating you, and I sit there and tell you like, hey man, you spend all this time on your phone, and you jump to the defensive and say, I'm not on my phone, you tripping, this, that, and other. All that is the sign language. Because you're defending your actions. When we as a man sat here and observed you on your phone. Like, I'm sitting here spending time with you, but I see you keep getting on your phone doing this, that, and other. But when you defend yourself, you're speaking sign language. The SIGN. You're speaking
So
sign language.
basically, I'll break it down even more detail.
So like when we hold you accountable to your actions, you defend yourself. And all of that is that sign language shit.
Yeah, so basically, adding on to that, so you're on your phone, we're saying like we don't feel comfortable with that. The shame part is more of like, you know that we're telling you what we're seeing, what is wrong, but you don't want to acknowledge it. Then the I, which is the insult, which is be like you more like, why the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing all of this? Why you doing? Yeah, you're being insecure. But you know you're guilty for it. But hold on. Yeah. But true.
Nobody's ever called you out for it.
But true. I got you. Yeah, I got you. But I'm breaking it down. Yeah.
But you wouldn't do that if somebody's never called you out for that before.
But that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So we're like,
is it taking accountability though? Like if you didn't know that it was an issue?
So that part is the understanding. Because, like, if you said something about me, like, oh, whatever I'm doing, let's say I'm on my phone a lot. Like, if you say something to me right now while I'm holding my phone, you're on your phone. Why would I argue that? Like, I'm on my phone. Put it down. But instead, women generally just try to justify their action on why I'm not on my phone. I just picked it up to look at this because I got notifications for this, that, and the other. You don't have to do all of that. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's
you're right. Because I have found myself doing it before. Like, because I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, you always on your phone?" Like, I just fucking picked it up because I had
the phone is just an example. It's
I mean, no, but I understand like what you mean as far as the accountability part or whatever on it. I don't know.
So that leads into the silence, the accountability.
Okay.
Like, because generally speaking, as men, we're observant. We see it, so we address it. When we address it, but you want to defend yourself, and when defending yourself, which defending yourself is a human thing. Like, if you try to sit up there and say something wrong with me, I'm going to defend myself. But the accountability part is when you're aware of who you are and be like, you know what, you're right. And I'm going to put it down.
Okay.
Generally speaking, women don't do that. You're right, I'm wrong type of thing.
Okay. He said general. So
general.
He ain't said us.
Yeah, he said us. We're just saying in general. So we're coming. So we're asking y'all in general. Why do y'all feel women would do that?
I can't speak for other women because I'm not like those. Like I told y'all before on the podcast before. I pride myself on not being like other women. Like I'm not like other women. But I have watched like my friends do these things, and I asked them like, why? Like why did you do that? Like he just told you what the issue was, and you instead of you be like, okay, you know what? Let me fix this because it's an issue. You like fuck that. He just gonna have to. Do this, that, and another. Yeah,
the attitude and stuff. That's. I think that's one of the problems that we have because it's like if I'm addressing the topic to you and I'm being vulnerable and just letting you know, like, hey, I'm addressing it to you. I don't like this. What can we do to rectify it? And you come at me with
attacking.
Yeah, I'm not attacking you. I'm just letting you know what it is.
Generally speaking, women feel attacked when we
say but emotionally on your side, emotionally on your side, it feels like it's attacking. So it's like, why?
You know something? I hear that a lot from women.
No,
I hear that a lot
when
from
you bring
women.
it to half the majority of the people that you
women
bring
always
it to
sit up
is
here
women.
and say how you say
Y'all talk to each other
but
a
you
certain type of way, and y'all
emotionally
easily
attached.
to bump heads. That's how it is. Now you're used to talking to other dudes.
Or too
You're used to
emotionally
talking to other
attached.
That's what it
dudes.
is.
Y'all used to talking to each other aggressive
But when you
and
deal,
rough.
that's the part of the compromise and understand that you're with a dude that you won't have to deal with some of the things that dudes do. As a dude, we don't understand some of that.
Y'all know that we're emotional.
I get that. So hold on. So just what you just said. We gonna have to understand that y'all emotionally attached to certain things. How's that not twofold? That y'all don't understand that certain things that we say are a certain way. How come you can't, as a woman, generally speaking, can't accept what we're saying? We have to understand y'all, but y'all can't understand us.
But that's the thing, though. When you bring it to another man, y'all talking a certain type of way, a type of aggressiveness, a type of possessiveness. When you talk to another man, y'all got kind of like bumping heads. Like you have to understand what I'm saying. But when you talking to a different, when you talking to a woman,
what's the consequences? Get off your phone. Word is, how does that need to be dressed any different?
Hold on, let her speak. She got to make a point.
That's what I'm saying. So that part of a relationship in general, dealing with two different people, we as men understand women, and to a extent, like y'all react emotionally in a sense. Women should understand that we as men respond logically. So when we say, so when we say something, just very simple, like, hey, I need you to get off your phone. You're spending too much time on your phone. That's not saying, hey, bitch, get the fuck off your phone. That's not being disrespectful. It was a moderated tone. Hold on. I get what you're saying. I know that's what you're going to say, but I'm trying to, we as men, we do understand how women are and how they act to things. So when we say certain things, like say, hey, you spend too much time on your phone, can you get off your phone? None of that shit was disrespectful. We didn't cuss. We didn't say nothing disrespectful. But as a woman, generally speaking, they respond in the sign language. Get defensive and try to justify it.
I don't think that y'all...
But hold on, I want Wicked Sugar too, because she was having a point. I know you said your point, but I want to hear her point as well, because she has her perspective as well. So I want to put into her shoe if you don't mind.
I appreciate it all lost.
But to me, that's the issue. Because we as men, I understand how we as men are, and we talk. Because you can hear clearly on a podcast, we like, bitch this, bitch that, blah, blah, blah. But when we address
I say we're calling y'all bitches. We're calling certain females.
It's all about delivery.
Okay, so it's like, I don't think y'all realize, like, you can, once again, y'all say y'all think y'all logical or whatever. So y'all could think that y'all saying something to us, you know, a good way, but not like you. Like I can say,
but how you perceive it is not that way.
Exactly.
It's not how you
so
brought
the thing is, it's like, let's say she on her phone, like you not even being disrespectful enough. You just like, you always on that phone. That always is a trigger.
So that's the issue right there. Like, why is anything that we say to you?
No, it's
gotta
not.
jump
It's
up
not.
and say,
It's the always.
It's not
It's
that.
the always.
It's not that.
It's that one
I'm sorry.
word. That
Hold on.
always.
I'm sorry. I will retract my statement. So why is it when we say something to you against what you're doing, you gotta jump to the defense?
It's because
no matter how we say it,
No, it's
because
not.
we can say,
It's
"Get
not
the
about
fuck
that.
off your phone,"
No.
or versus, "Hey,
It's
you always
not
on your
about
phone."
that.
You're gonna respond
It's
defensively.
not about that. It's how you say things to a person.
Say, "Hey, you spending too much time on your phone,"
Fine.
but
And
you
then
want to justify it.
No, they don't. No.
No?
Every time somebody does something, they don't always want to justify their actions.
Not always. I
Listen.
said general.
Hold on.
Listen.
We got
Listen.
here.
Listen.
Hold on. We got here.
Because if,
Let her out.
if you bring it to somebody and say, hey, you always...
Tell me how they bring it to you. You want to stop generalizing, so be specific.
Can I
I don't
please?
got
So you said
let her
bring
hear.
it to them. So how does somebody tell you to get
Can-
off?
can-
Hold on, got her. We got to hear her
Get off
perspective.
the
Go ahead.
So, if you're out with somebody and you're always on your phone,
Yeah.
that person say, hey, I would like you to spend more time with me and not on your phone. That person should be able to understand how you
Should be able to. Go ahead.
should be able
Yeah.
to understand how you're feeling at that point and be like, yeah, you're right, I am always on that phone. And this could have been somebody that's been in this behavior for quite some time, so it wasn't in their mind that they're always on their phone. We are in a world now to where like our phone is our life. Everything happens on this
So you're
phone.
being selfish.
No,
You're not understanding
it's
that person.
not.
You're not understanding that person that's in the phone.
Again,
Hold on.
it's
Go ahead.
not
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's
if you,
not about
like you
that.
just said,
When the world
if your
changes,
world is always
listen.
on the phone, and the person
You're
across
not-
the
you're not
table
listening.
from you
Hold on. We
is
got.
saying, "Hey, you're on your phone too much."
I got you, Gunner, but we got
You're not
try to hear them
listening.
out. We got to listen. We got to
The
listen.
world is changing.
Yeah.
And the way things are happening, we are more dependent on our phone than we are a black book, than we are a calendar. We're not whipping out that piece of paper and looking at it. We're no longer dependent on those things because technology makes things so easy for us. So because it's that accessible to us, you know, we kind of are all in our own minds, just making sure we don't miss our appointments, making sure we don't miss messages.
Why you worried about appointments on the day?
But that's the thing, though.
Yeah. Hold on.
When people are used to being single and self-sufficient, they are thinking about self.
Well,
And
what
once
person
they
you sitting
listen,
across from?
We got to hear them out. We got to hear them out. We got to hear them out. We got to hear them out.
Like, people don't focus on that. When
But
they
whose
are
fault
learning-
is that? That's not the dude who's sitting across the table from you
It's-
saying that. That point, you should recognize, like,
They
hey,
don't. They
my
don't.
world revolves around his phone.
They do
but this
not.
person that's sitting across the
That's-
table from
that comes from
saying,
learning. That
hard,
comes from
though.
learning.
Like, and
I
that's-
get it's hard,
that's
but
why-
you have to recognize that within yourself.
You have to give them time to recognize that.
Hold on. We get crazy. Go ahead.
Like that's what I was talking about earlier though. Like it's like y'all want that change behavior right then and there. Like you can't expect someone to
So,
just
okay,
give you
so
that
I'm
change
gonna say this
behavior
too.
right
We
then
as
and there.
men,
Wait.
as far as, I don't know the studies, I've heard it from other people. I've heard studies and shit, I don't have the answers to give you. But the studies said we as men are not meant to be with one woman. I forget that terminology. Monogamous.
Monogamous.
We as men are not meant to be monogamous. We're supposed to reproduce.
I don't think anybody
As a
should be
woman, we can have sex with you. You 9 months pregnant. You 9 months pregnant. I gotta go fuck this woman to get her 9 months pregnant. But you come to us and say like, hey, I want you to be with me. That's not something that we change right away. But that's something you expect us to change right away. So if you come to me and say like, hey, I know you fucking other girls, I want you to be with me.
That's through
So
time.
does that hold on a second. So does that do time?
I got
so
you, but
I can fuck
say
you
what
right
you gotta
now
say.
and you be like, hey, I want you to be with me, and I'm like, okay, babe, I'm gonna be with you right now. I'm gonna fuck her. It's gonna take some time. Or you gonna sit and deal with it?
Okay, that's the thing. Whether you want to deal with it or not, though, that is completely up
Your
to you.
choice.
So,
Okay, that's true, too.
if you are on a date with someone and you see that they're constantly on their phone, if they say something about you, say something back to you, like one of the signs about being on their phone, it's up to you whether you want to deal with that or not.
Yes.
Why we as females do that, I honestly couldn't give you an answer to it. I'm sorry, that part I cannot. We do. I'm sorry, but I feel like people expect people to change right then and there. It takes time to change things.
No,
like
so that part. I know it takes time to change. That I know. That I understand. But the effort you put into
There
it.
you go.
So
That also takes time. That also takes effort. That also takes time.
What I'm saying, like,
That's time.
so if I say, hey, you're spending too much time on your phone, while you're holding your phone, okay, I'm sorry. Put it to the side, right?
That's
right?
yes.
Right? And that's something that I can deal with and work past because I see you making an effort.
That's
versus the sign language where you want to come at me like, why you tripping on me on my phone? That's the sign language conversation we're talking about.
I mean, some people get defensive about their phones.
But why? No. Okay, so I'm sorry.
Some people get defensive about certain things in their life.
I'm gonna slow down on the phone part.
Okay,
Because I use the phone as an example. But anything in, like, hey, why do you? I'm trying to think of an example. I use the phone because it's just.
I understand. So we gonna say why?
Because the phone was. I love the debate we just.
Okay, I'm gonna say why.
This
Why
is
do you always?
really good.
Okay,
No, for real,
like
this is really,
we gonna
really
say,
good.
why do you always leave the toilet seat up?
Thank you. Why you always piss on the seat? Thank you.
Yeah,
Why you always leave your containers out? Why you leave your socks on the floor? Why you leave your drawers on the floor? Why the tissue in the toilet?
You know what? Hold on. I got you. I got it. I got it. Hold on.
Those are. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Very good point.
Go ahead.
What I want to do is simmer it down to one of the options she gave. Because what we're trying to prove is the point of the sign.
Okay.
So I just want to narrow it down to something. Pick a topic.
So
like,
Gunna,
I get everything you said, and they all were valid.
Gunna, hold on. When she was asking about what we mean by sign language, whenever we say sign language, it's more of like if we're addressing the situation with you in a respectable manner, not trying to disrespect you, but we're trying to put in a situation where we see what's wrong and what you can do to rectify it, and how you're receiving the information and you're reacting to is more of like the shame. The shame. Yeah. For example, shame. You're blaming us for the insults. It's like, well, this is all your motherfucking fault and everything else. Even though, hypothetically speaking, you are guilty of the situation, but you don't want to take accountability of it. And then, hold on, no. And then, the need to be right. We're not trying to say we're right. We're more like, what can we do to rectify the situation to where we can move forward? Like, as you say, compromising.
Like you can say we leave the toilet seat up, and we're like, okay, cool, we rectify that. When we say, hey, you leaving your shoes out, and you should put them up. Why you wear like? Anytime that's
the attitude,
the
argumentative, everything else.
I understand where they come from. Like, let's say, me personally, when I get up out the bed, I don't make my bed up. But I have been with dudes who like the bed made up when they get out of bed.
Is it your house though? Okay.
Does that matter?
Period.
No, hold on. I got you. I got you. Hold on. I got you.
It's in his house. And then let's say the answer is no. But he buys a house and brings you into it, and then
that's different.
Did you make the bed? I didn't make a bed when you
hold on, Gunna. I got you.
Talk about it, don't do it.
Hold on. Gunna. I got you. Hold on. I got you.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
We can shoot. So, how you responded to it? No. How you responded to it is how we're reacting to it, because it's more like we're telling you what it is, but how you responded to it, which is like, well, fuck this shit and all this other stuff. That's how we react to it, because it's more like if we're approaching you and tell you the situation, we want you to understand and be like, what can we do to rectify the situation? So for you to respond to it in a way where you're being, not you, but I'm just saying the reaction of it is more like hoodish, you don't give a fuck you and all this other stuff. That's when we say like sign language, because it's like, how can we work with you, but you're not working with us?
Okay.
If we're compromising, but you're not compromising with us.
No, it's not even about like not compromising.
No, I'm saying in general.
My thing is, as far as the bed situation was, when you came to my house, and you got in my bed, and my bed wasn't made, you had a problem with it then.
But did you
But
tell
my
him?
thing is,
No,
if
no.
they don't-
But
if
did
they
you
don't
tell
talk
him?
to you-
But did
if
you
they
tell
don't-
him?
The thing about it, if they don't talk about it with you, that's like something you just are oblivious to.
No. I got you. But hold on. We got a point.
I did.
Hold on. I got
I
you.
did.
We got a point. So with that being said, did you, hypothetically speaking, address the situation beforehand before they came over there?
Did you have a problem with my bed being messy before you got into it?
No. That's what I'm saying. Hold on.
I need some personal.
No.
I'm gonna go back personal.
I wanna
Personal?
We just talked off air, right?
No,
Yeah.
I want her to
When
wait.
I came to her crib, and she said I couldn't sleep with her unless I use my CPAP machine.
I did say that.
What was my response? Not you, Wicked Sugar, everybody else. What was my response when she said I couldn't sleep with her unless I use my CPAP machine?
You started using your CPAP machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're saying, generally speaking, with women, if she came to my crib and I said, "Hey, I need you to wear your CPAP machine when you sleep with me," with the sign language, I don't wear a CPAP machine in my crib. Why would I wear one here? This is general speaking. This is nothing specific about any relationship. It's general speaking. Like, we as men compromise. Women typically, generally use the sign language shit to justify their actions. Women, generally speaking, feel that they can do what they want when the man says something to them. No matter how he says it, they want to justify and say how he said it to me. Oh, I live in this crib. They got every excuse. They got
Yeah, because like if we were to reverse that to where she's like, it's my house or whatever. Like, that means I can't get mad if I go over a dude's house and he constantly leaving the toilet seat up. Like,
That's him. That's his house.
Yeah, it is his house, but like,
I don't pay bills here.
God
I just
damn it. Like,
And I get that. Yeah.
All of that being said, when it's being addressed, why do women jump to the defensive and do sign language? Like, why don't you take accountability of what you are doing?
Because we are privileged.
Slow down. So
maybe
it's
you
an
did take
issue,
accountability.
something that you're
Just
doing.
like whatever. Okay, fine. I'll figure
There's
it
an
out.
action that you're
But-
doing, and
Go
he's
ahead.
addressing it. But you want to defend yourself, and of defending yourself, you use sign language.
Okay.
And that's something that
So
women.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Some guys, go ahead.
What if we
This
use
is
the
getting
sign
really
language
good.
but still fix it though? Is that an issue?
Ooh, so
You
hold on,
gonna be
hold on.
better off thinking about fixing it. You
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a
So
good one.
what if we use the sign language but we still correct it though?
That's real.
Then there's no. I would say there's no
That's
issue,
real.
but I want specifics on that.
Okay. We're gonna go back to the whole phone.
sign
Right?
language and
We're gonna go back to the whole phone thing, right?
That's real.
You said something about us being on the phone. Like you said something. Why ain't always on my damn phone? I was just looking to see what time it was. But I put the phone down and don't get back on the phone no more.
Then there's no more issue. But because the issue,
And I got you.
Because the issue
It's not all men. Certain men, if you address the issue and you drop the shit, we're cool with it. Now, from your perspective, a lot of men would have been like insecure, as you stated before, to be like, "Oh, you doing more than this, or you doing this and that shit, you doing this, fuck you, bitch, and all this stuff."
Yeah.
And I got you.
So,
Now, hold on. I got you. Now, I'm gonna point towards you. How you were stating about going towards a man's house and everything else. I feel. I'm not gonna say I feel. I'm gonna think. In our perspective, it's more of like when we address things to women, we just don't want y'all to be argumentative, not combative. Just be assertive and just. As much as you want us to listen to you, listen to us. We don't like the snappy attitude. Now I know. Hold on. Now I know from your perspective, it's more like that's not an attitude. It's more how I am and everything else. But if we're gonna go towards more how this new generation is, where they're talking about mental health and all this other stuff, where it's like if we're addressing something to you and how you react to it's more like, well, you don't give a fuck you, and all this other stuff. It's more of like what it's like that divide. So we're more of like, what can we do to cut that shit out and get straight to the point? If you want us to address the situation to you, but at the same time too, how can you, as a female, how can you take deconstructive criticism and hold on, and also feel as if we're not tearing you down?
You gotta be an adult.
I think that answer
out of it.
goes to each woman.
No, I'm saying that's why I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there.
Personally, I feel like
I'm putting it out there.
You have to be a very mature adult because I know me, I'm not mature enough to not say something bad. Like, I'll fix the issue, but I'm going to talk shit before I fix it. Like, I'm not going to lie.
But the question is, why?
Because I'm an asshole. Period. I am not mature enough to not give you anything.
But true, I got you. But why do you need to do that if I'm addressing it to you?
It makes me feel better.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what?
Ladies and gentlemen. Y'all heard it.
I cannot speak for Wicked Sugar, but son, guys, it makes me feel better to talk shit back. Now,
so is it more of ego and your pride?
oh yeah, it's for sure my ego.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it first.
My
You heard it
ego
first.
is big.
You heard it first.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My ego is big as shit. I will fix the problem. I will fix the issue at hand. No ifs, ands, buts about it. But I'm going to give you some back talk beforehand because, like, don't just think you in here running shit. I mean, you are, but I'm gonna give you.
What's the purpose?
What's the purpose? Make me feel better about myself.
So saying that he running shit.
But you
don't want him to feel that way. But you want a certain man to be with you. How does that make that man feel?
That's why I gotta change my ways. That's why I gotta change my ways.
I got you.
You gotta change your ways. You're admitting.
I am admitting that I am at fault.
But being in a relationship, you're not admitting that to him. So being in a relationship with him, how does he feel being in a relationship with you?
That is a good question. And when did I see? And that is my issue. That's been my issue with most of my relationships. Is that okay? I'm always one to tell them
Listen, look at that. You
the
different
problems that I have.
Look, I got something to talk to you about.
They never tell me the issues that they have with me until I bring up an issue that I have with them. So let's say 3 months ago, they was mad because I was on the phone with someone.
I'm kind of confused on that.
Well, go ahead.
No, continue.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Can you remember your point? So, because when she's done, I want to touch on it.
Continue.
Let's say 3 months ago, I was on the phone with someone and they didn't like the fact that I was on the phone. But they never said anything at that point, right? So now, like, I got an issue with this person, like, hey, I didn't like that you did X, Y, Z. They're like, okay, well, I didn't like 3 months ago when you did this. Like,
Woo.
I don't
bringing up old shit. Woo.
Okay, so now I feel like, what the fuck? Like, I can't, we're not talking about that issue now. Like, my issue is like when you said, do I tell them? Yes, I am a very good communicator. I was like, but my thing is, I don't know what I need to fix if you don't tell me what I need to fix. Yeah. Don't wait until I'm telling you something that you need to fix.
Are you receptive?
Yeah, like, I am. I'm very receptive.
She actually receptive.
Yeah, like I'm very receptive.
But hold on.
But she said she was going to respond negatively.
She was going to respond back.
Yeah, I'm going to do
so
it.
So it's ego and pride. So how can you let that shit go? Yeah, and I get that.
I don't know. It's
That's
something I need to work on.
Yeah,
that's the question.
I know it's something that I need to work on. Why I do it, like you said, it's the fucking ego. It is. It's something that I need to work on. But
that ego is the issue with generally with women.
It is.
No,
like,
not all of us. Not all of us.
Okay, generalize it. Not you, but generalize it. Most women.
I said generally speaking.
I'm just saying, generalize it most speaking so everybody can understand because I don't want her to be feeling some type of way.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But no, like I generally tell my significant others, like I got a big ego. Like I have an ego.
She got a big ego.
I tell them that, but I tell them whatever it is that you don't like, I'll work on it. Like I do tell them this. no one tells me anything until after we break up. Like, oh, I didn't like that you did this, that, and the other. How was I to know what I was doing wrong if you didn't tell me then what the issue was?
So maybe they did tell you, but you didn't pay attention because you were still into your pride and ego. And then after when they broke up, afterwards, you finally realized when they was telling you, now you want to pay attention. Now, I'm not saying that you probably didn't know, but I'm just saying from a general, like generally speaking, like I know from my perspective, it's like if I'm telling you what the problem is, what we can do to fix it, and then you have an ego and problem and manipulation of it, and then it takes us to break up for you to realize that shit. And then you be like, "Oh, my bad." And it's like, "I've been told you that. What did you not understand from me telling you that?" And I'm being respectful and telling you everything else. It's like, what is it then? Was it the pride? Was it the ego? Did you not want to take accountability and responsibility for your actions? Like, what is it?
No, it would be it. I hate to say it, but I don't think it was ever me being the reason why.
Yeah.
Because I do everything under the sun to make sure that my significant other is happy.
Yeah.
The one thing that I do know for a fact that is I was very emasculating, and I know that was something that I had to work on. So I tried in my last relationship to not emasculate, even though he wasn't working, didn't have his own place, didn't have his own car, or whatever. So I tried my best not to emasculate. Exactly. Like, I tried my best not to emasculate.
But you love that?
But no, I did not. Like,
hold on.
You said I love him. You talking about him, like him?
No, I'm talking about you.
Did I love him?
No, it's not about him. I'm talking about you in general. When I discuss situations with ladies, when they talk about why did I be with that person or everybody else, I'm looking at you in general because you accepted it.
I did accept that.
What was it?
What made me accept it is that I felt like, once again, emotionally, people my emotion. I love the attention, I love the affection, and I like the fact that like he was talking a good game, like, and he really was putting in like applications, trying to get a job and stuff, and trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done with that though.
Yeah.
I'm done with that trying to fix you and wait on you to get yourself together.
Yeah.
No more of that.
Yeah.
You won't come put together, teacher can't put you together. I'm tired of being a puzzle maker.
Yeah. So my thing is, it's more of like, and I know you understand from my perspective, well, hopefully, I hope you understand from my perspective, it's like, a lot of men in general, it's like, when we listen to your dating history and everything else, it's like, why would you put yourself in that position if that's what you truly like? When a person truly gets to know you, we tend to ask these questions. It's not to disrespect you or make you feel any less of a woman or anything, but it's like, if we see the patterns, but you didn't see it, we're asking you, why didn't you see it?
Because something wrong with me. I didn't want to see it, honestly.
Thank you!
I didn't want to see it.
Thank you! Thank you!
It all boils down to is that
Thank you!
I seen what I wanted to see. I seen what made me comfortable is the thing.
And that's where we're trying to get to that resolution. It's like, I'm going to say like 51% of good men are single and childless. 64% comes from middle class. So whenever a woman says, "Oh, there ain't no good men out here," and then we ask about your dating history, and we looking at you like, but you date fuckboys and everything else. So
I would never say that.
You're not saying that, but us, when we're listening to your story and everything else, we're looking at your history. We really like, but you're dating fuckboys. But why are you saying something like you want a good man, but your history is more of just dating fuckboys? That's when we asking questions to understand you better. It's more of like, I would say this is more like therapy. You're getting free therapy, but you're not paying a whole bunch of money for it.
I understand.
So when we ask these questions, it's not to make you feel any less of a person, but it's more like, why are you doing what you're doing? We're trying to dig deep. We're trying to dig deep within you and be like, I understand you more as a person. Like, why are you doing this? What is it that you like? Why is it that you know for a fact, goddamn well, that there's good men out there, but you're attracted to motherfuckers that you know you're not supposed to be with?
I am a fixer-upper, and I need help. What they say, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Yeah, I've been insane for the last 36 years, but guess what? I'm not going no more. Sun goddess is looking for her a sun god.
Cool with it. And that's where I think the new generation, I feel in my personal opinion, is not doing what we're doing right now. It's like asking those questions, having those deep conversations. Because it's more like, oh damn, I'm gonna smash this chick, but it's more of like, what is it mentally that's making you doing the things you're doing right now? And I feel, it's me asking you those questions, that should be, in my personal opinion, that should have you thinking like, damn, he's asking deep conversation. He might be actually into me. Maybe he's trying to get to know me in a way that another person hasn't gotten to know me before.
And I'm not gonna lie, that is one of the reasons why I did talk to old dude. Like, he had great, like, those intellectual conversations, like, you know, what he wants to do in the future, what he expected, blah, blah, blah. This and that. Like, he had a good head on his shoulders. It just turned out to be psycho in the end, like, and controlling.
And then I hope you don't mind if we discuss
I don't mind at all.
So, you saying that and stuff, did you actually truly get to know the person that you know now, or was it more of like what was it? Like, from your perspective, like, what truly was it?
From my perspective, now that I know what the red flags were for that situation, like, I saw those flags, but once again, I was like one of those people that I was talking about, like, shit, he just gonna have to be mad but like, he didn't want me to be around my friends and family, didn't want me on the phone, didn't want me on social media, didn't want me wearing certain clothes, didn't want me wearing makeup. Like, he literally wanted to change everything about me, like who I was as a person.
Instead of accepting
like, okay, I can understand changing some things, like the way that I dress, like as far as my titties and stuff being out, okay, I can change it, that's fine. But
ladies and gentlemen, she don't have them out, so
I don't know. But like,
well, she's just saying that shit like, no.
But like, I can understand that. But like, me not hanging around my friends and family, I don't hang out with them that often. So me not doing it. And as far as me being on social media, even y'all know, once I got in a relationship, I wasn't posting that much on social media. Like,
she fucking deleted us.
No, before the deletion though. Like, I wasn't even, remember I had made a status, I was like, I said once I got in a relationship, I wasn't gonna be posting so much bullshit on here. And I stopped, like, I ain't gonna say I stopped, but I slowed down a whole lot. Like, I started changing.
She was cool with us and she still deleted us.
Shut up. I did find myself changing a lot. Like, okay, I didn't hang out with my friends as much, as I used to. Like, I didn't like, instead of me going on my mom's house after work, I'm coming straight home because I know he's going to be there. Like, I found myself changing a lot of stuff, but then I started noticing, like, okay, now he don't want me to be on social media. Now he don't want me to put on clothes. Now he don't want me, now I'm too friendly. I'm a friendly person. Like, I can't help that. Like, you ha he him with these people, blah, 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 blah. What do you want me to do? Just sit back here and be a recluse and not talk to absolutely anybody if that's what he wanted? I can't be that person.
Yeah, so do you feel that he didn't take the time to actually get to know you? Or?
I don't think he cared. Like, he knew who I was. And he used to say all the time, when we started back talking, because we broke up at one point in time, when we started back talking, he was like, okay, I'll come.
And still delete us afterwards.
Shut up. Okay, I understand that you're a friendly person and you do this and the other, whatever. I'll just have to accept that. Okay? I said, okay, that's fine and dandy. But then a month into it, you got right back to the exact same thing. Oh, you too friendly, and you do this and you do that and all this other stuff. So I just got to the point, I'm like, okay, well, you're just going to be mad because I'm not going to change who I am as a person, like, as far as me being friendly, because you don't want me to be friendly. Like, I smile, like, I laugh, I talk to people. I don't sit back here and just not have a conversation with you. I'm not going to sit here with my arms crossed and not speak to anyone. It's not what I do. I'm a friendly person. I make conversation with absolutely anyone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna ask you this though, because not you in general, but if you see a situation where you saw the red flags, and hypothetically speaking, y'all broke up, what made you want to take a second chance, knowing what you just seen from his actions? Like, was you in the process of wanting to still try and change him, even though if you took this risk, it was not going to work? I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
In all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. I took him back because he wanted the same things that I wanted as far as marriage, kids, and all this other stuff. And he was willing. He said that he was willing to accept me as I am instead of trying to change me. And he realized that he can't change me. Is what he said.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, 2 weeks to a month in, it went right back to the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And so, like, I keep, like, the day before the stuff happened, I told him, I said, I realized you're going back to the exact same reason why we broke up. Like, you're doing that stuff again, and I don't know if this is going to work out. So, yeah.
I got you. Hold on. So, Ricky Sugar, did you want to add any 2 cents in? Because you know I'm about to shut it down. But cool. But Gunner, did you want to add any 2 cents in or anything else?
Did we get an answer on the sign language?
I would say, I'm gonna put it like this, Gunner. I would say it's not more about an answer, but it's more about an understanding. Because we're not going to be equal, but we have to be understanding to one another. And I understand that, we're not perfect, but I feel as if, like, for the new generation to actually want to build a good relationship, you got to have those tough conversations. You got to have those conversations where communication is good, but it's conversations where you're going to feel some type of way, but in the end...
But the thing is, you have to tell the truth in those conversations too, though. Because, like, people will lie. Like, that relationship was a lie. Like, and I fell in love with a representative, not who the person was themselves.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and shut it down, but I really do appreciate the ladies coming in because this is a really good 2-part episode. No, for real life. This is a really good episode. I want to give a shout out to my homegirl Micah because she always asks, when we're going to have females' perspective on her. So I just answer your wish. So Micah, there you go. I just showed you some love and stuff. Also shout out to Keela and everybody else, but we're going to continue going strong and stuff. We'll probably have our season finale probably close to New Year's Eve and stuff. But I definitely want to appreciate Sun Goddess for coming back out after a long situation.
It's only been like 5 months.
Maybe that's long. Let's look it up.
And I really want to thank Sun Goddess and Wicked Sugar for being here because I'm very happy to have a female's perspective on conversations. So I love the back and forth, the debate. So I thank you both for being here to give your inputs. Like, I really enjoy it. I appreciate it. I definitely want to thank you guys on air.
Yes. And as always, if you want to hit up Sun Goddess, go to a Facebook page.
Sun Goddess Amaterasu. Don't even worry about the Amaterasu part unless you know Japanese.
Yes, and she's back and everything else. So she'll be doing wild, videos and everything else, and she'll bring back T-shirt of the day, hopefully. Yes, and as always, we have our Facebook page at the No Holds Bar Crew, and we also have Instagram at the No Holds Bar Crew. I appreciate everybody for listening, and we are all on all the platform streaming sites. Wicked Sugar, did you want to say anything? Because this is your first time. I hope we didn't go too wild and crazy, but as you know, this is what we do, and I'm very appreciative of you coming in and speaking your perspective on stuff.
No problem.
Hopefully,
I'll be back.
I was like, yeah. But as always, we get on out of here. Until next time, peace.